Yeah. Hey, didn't see you there. Really wasn't wasting my entire day playing Red Dead Redemption. Okay, look, don't judge. All right, you're watching a random YouTube video. You've probably been sitting in your bed for 3 hours, so you're not in a position to judge. Okay. Um, are you poor? Did you spend a ton of money on a 3D printer that you couldn't afford and um, regret that? And now you don't have any money to spend on useless junk that you'll never use anyway? Well, no, just me. Okay, that's fine. Um, well, that's me, and I guess my brother because he didn't want to spend money on a self-centering dowel jig, so he asked me to make one for him, and I did. It has like an interchangeable center, so you can make your drill bit a bit bigger or smaller size. Um, yeah, just gonna show you how I made it, I guess.
Alright, what's going on? Uh, so basically, I'm just gonna make it. I realize now, though, that watching me make something is going to be extremely boring. Um, literally, it's just drawing lines and like padding stuff. And yes, I'm using FreeCAD. Okay, I'm I don't have money, so I'm gonna stop pretending like I haven't already made them. Um, which I have. So here's the first bar. Basically, it is the longer one on the outside and the two connectors. There will be two bars that connect like that. And then there'll be a middle bar. And these holes are for the screws so they fit in nicely and don't look bad and pop out. So then you got this piece next. This piece is the main piece that everything connects to, that long bar I just showed you. It goes like that across there. And then the middle piece will go in here. I actually have to make sure I did my screw holes properly, or else it'll look bad. But I don't actually think I need screw indents on the middle piece because this is going to be on the bottom. But whatever, they're there. It doesn't really matter. I can get rid of them later. So this piece has a screw that you can have different sizes for your drill bits, and then these are for pencil holes. So yeah, but yeah, so that's this. I'm gonna get this printed, and then once it's printed, we can put it. Well, we can sand it, which everybody loves, right? And then I think I'll spray paint it, and then we can put it all together. I'll show you how it works, and yeah, that'll be kind of my process for making this. So I'll see you there.
Alright, so I got the print going for the second time. I may or may not have made a couple mistakes, like not leveling the bed and, well, putting rafts on them, which I can't fit, because I don't have enough room. And then I tried to use the print one at a time method, but then I also didn't have enough room. So I'm just printing them all together and hoping I don't have a ton of stringing, which I probably will. This is going to take about 8 hours. It's currently printing on top of my metal piece, which isn't good. Alright, so I just got up and the print is done. It actually doesn't look too bad stringing wise, surprisingly. Although there's a little bit of stuff. Came out a lot better than I thought it would, which is good. So yeah, I'm gonna get these off and then I'll get to sanding them. Let's do it. Hello there. So I got everything I need. I have a bowl of water. All my prints came out pretty good. And then I got my sandpaper. 2 different grits here. And I got a mask because, well, it's plastic, and you know what they say about plastic. Don't inhale small particles of plastic, I guess. Okay, I finished sanding 2 of the pieces. I have to put primer and then sand and then paint them, but they're at least done for now. They actually look kind of good. Like, most of the layer lines are gone. They're a little dirty, but yeah, I think this will work well. But I have to go to work now, and I got a bunch of plastic-filled water. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get rid of this, but I just got a new composter, so I think PLA is made out of like degradable stuff, so I'm going to put it in here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but no one has to know, so that is disgusting. Okay. Alright, so I got the prints pretty much sanded. They look pretty good. So now I'm going to put the primer on them so I can once again sand them, and then I'll put the paint on, and then we'll be done. I am actually going to wear a mask for this just because it's not very breezy and I don't want to breathe in paint. Alright, so I got most, or well, I guess I got all of the parts done. They're painted with primer and ready to actually be coated with the final coating of paint. Now that the primer's done, I did sand this one too much accidentally, but get it in focus if I can. But yeah, it's just a little gash there, but it's going to be covered anyway, so that's all I can really do. I really need to get like filler for these, but whatever. The paint should fill in any small little cracks. Yeah, I think it'll look good. So yeah, I'm gonna get the paint applied to that. They're pretty good. It is a nice silver color. I quite like the color and how it came out. Yeah, so I need to print off the screws, and then I'm going to send this to my brother. It's actually his birthday in like 4 days or something like that. So it's kind of going to be his birthday gift. I will have to tell him I'm sending him something, but I'm not telling him what, obviously. And then I'll see if I could get him to record himself opening it. And yeah, so let's put the screws on, and then I will print the inserts in the middle piece for the dowel jig and get that started. Okay, so basically you just take this screw, I have 3 different sizes for different drill bits, and you just put it in the middle there, and it screws in quite nicely. Screw it in until it reaches the bottom, and then you stick it on your piece of wood, and you just squeeze. And that will lock it in place, and there you go, it's in the exact middle. You have these pencil holes that you let you draw, so you can put a line if I drop it. And yeah, you got a nice straight line until I drop it, of course. Yeah, and then to drill it, really all you need to do is hold it here, take your drill, and alright guys, real quick before I get my brother's reaction, just wanted to say if you want to make your own dowel jig, you can. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can buy them from me for like $5 on Etsy. I was going to make a couple to actually like sell so that people without printers could have one, but they take too long to make for me to reasonably make a lot of them and sand them, as you saw, and also I don't want to give my address out online by selling stuff, so I figured that would be a better way to do it, at least so most people could make some if you wanted to, and then it would be a way for me to get back some of the time, because I spent a lot of time making these. But yeah, let's get my brother's reaction now. Just want to say thanks for watching, guys, and if you did like the video, then feel free to share it, like it, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll probably make some more of these if
I had fun, so you know, I'll probably make some more. We'll see. I'll also come up with an idea on what I'm gonna make next. But yeah, let's get my brother's reaction.
All right, so my brother sent me this package. He didn't tell me what's in it. I covered it up so you can't see any information about where he lives, or where I live for that matter. But I'm gonna open it here, and we'll see what's inside. All right. Get a good position for this. My handy dandy knife. And I just this. All right. Something else in here too. Got these three things along with this nifty device. It's actually, this is a dowel jig, a custom 3D printed dowel jig. So it can fit on any board, and you can find a center point. Oh, you can find it with, you can put this right here and drill, I guess, with these inserts, these different size for dowels. And then it's even got these little holes, so you can put a pencil or something right in there and draw a perfectly center line across your board. So yeah, this thing is pretty legit. It's got a really wide board size too. Like if you needed to put a dowel in, dowel two things together, I mean, I don't think you'd want to do anything much wider than this. And theoretically, if you needed to, you could just swap it, excuse me, from, you know, the board being like this to the board being like this. Wouldn't be able to draw the center lines, but yeah, this is a really cool. This will be really handy, especially if you're making any sort of furniture or putting together precision pieces for wood that you want flush. But yeah, awesome little thing.